Hey guys, Reed here. What we're going to talk about today is glute extension. What we need is glute max being capable of pressing our hip straight backwards so that we're not tilting our pelvis or dripping into anterior pelvic tilt or rotating, or as I call sashaying, through our pelvis if we're trying to get extension. Okay, all of that is just lack of efficiency and effectiveness. So a good exercise for this is a glute liftoff. And then we're going to add in internal and external rotation. So what this looks like is I'm going to get down into a prone position or just laying flat on my stomach, and my left knee or my focused side is going to be up on an object, a book, a foam roller, something that's like 2 to 3 inches off the floor. Okay, because this is what we would call adequate glute extension. Not superb, not mediocre, just adequate. So getting flat on my stomach, what I want to do is bend my knee to 90 degrees without a hamstring cramping sensation. If you start lifting off and you feel like your hamstring's cramping, that's probably a good sign that your hamstring has been doing too much extension in your normal patterns anyways. So that gives us a little feedback. But what I want to do is fire my glutes so my knee is coming just barely off that foam roller or whatever object you're using. And then as I sit here firing my left glute, I'm consciously thinking, is my low back going into spasm? Is my right glute trying to assist anything? Is my right quad trying to push off the floor? And trying to shut off or disengage as much as I can consciously those other muscles, because I want solely left glute extension here. So again, laying flat on my stomach, fire left glute, awesome, I feel it, great. Now what we can do is add on to that with a little internal and external rotation bias. So what that looks like is I'm going to fire my glute straight up, and then I'm going to actively press my heel outwards into internal rotation as much as I can. That's as far as I could go, right? I can go further passively, or if I disengage my glute max, but what we want to, the intent of this is that we are getting glute max extension and internal or external rotation, because that's where athleticism comes from, okay? So that is internal rotation. Now external rotation, I can fire my glute straight up, actively bring my heel down over my opposite leg, and that's about as far as I can go as well. Okay, so it's not great. I can passively go further, but if I actively try to go further with using glute extension, I will start bringing my hip off the floor, and that's just compensation or giving into a bad habit. So let me know how that goes for you guys. If you're feeling that cramp in your hamstring, if you're feeling your glutes shaking, or if you can't even lift off a small object that's 1 to 3 inches off the floor, let me know, and let me know how I can help you.